Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. This is James White. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on 1st down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Here we go.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Slant route caught by Edelman. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that.
Like that?
Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, to have that dagger play, to have that play and just finish them off right now, because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
And now running right through it. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Right back to him on 1st down. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
That's a touchdown, man. Run the fucking other way, dog.
And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. They told us
it's trash, I mean.
the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
Bro, your phone's trash as fuck.
Pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play?
Ah, JJ.
First play of the drive there is incomplete. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and second down.
I got the stream up if you want to watch, Hayes.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Nah. 0-0 right now.
This give is to McCoy. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
That was a good run. This was only one of 9 guys to go over 1,000 yards in 2017. And I think you can't let him run wild here.
What do you think, 100 yards, the measuring stick?
Always. That is the threshold. You want to keep him under that if you want to play good defense.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
Leopard! Leopard! All right, here we go. 3-19! 3-19!
Allen now on first down. Steps away to his left. A hit as he throws there.
0 for 4.
And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, you know, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example of it here.
They'll run it now out of the gun. 3 up to midfield.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety? Coming
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Harmon. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there and sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
First down, he'll drop to throw. And now the ball's out, fumbled near midfield. And the Bills have recovered. And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me about that, and when they've tried too hard, even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. They've got to find that good balance, carrying it firmly, yet at the same time under control.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
They go play action here on first down. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Jerry Hughes in there to get him. And that's sack number 18 for him on the year. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run it now out of the gun. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Flex round! Flex round!
On play action, they'll throw. These guys man the crossing route. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to hold on to something a little more advantageous.
Let's go.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Niggas got Niggas got viewers, dog.
You see this shit? I got like 6, 7 niggas up in there.
Niggas too good, dog.
Niggas too the fuck is, nigga. Like the fuck.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but
Where
not
Kel's
all
at?
they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1.
Nah,
Let's see what they decide.
these niggas be talking.
Dude be just talking shit, and the nigga like, the nigga, I beat his ass 39-14. The nigga just be talking like.
I seen this Chanel.
Excuse me.
Nobody scored in the first?
Nah. Fuck out of here.
And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down to the backfield. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. The Bills are going to get the football back. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll start on the ground with McCoy. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking.
What?
The guy carrying the ball, he was the
Bro, how I
finisher.
win? You see me still playing. We in the 2nd quarter. How I win? How I win? I'm in the 2nd. How I win?
I thought you finished already.
Give to McCoy. And an alley to run. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Boy, you better get her a tablet for Christmas.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he?
Yeah, she
You need a tablet, dog. Right here, man.
Also,
Tablet, leave me alone.
Huh? Homie said you need a tablet for Christmas, so you can watch TV on your tablet.
Its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, now he bolts.
Get off of me.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they'll set up with a 2nd and 1.
What? Nah. Nah.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless 1st half. Back to Foxborough after this. They'll pitch it out to McCoy. Funny move by Shady. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards on the pickup
bust it
there
down.
at first.
Oh, he's got it going early in this one. That's the Shady McCoy. That's vintage right there, right? Breaking tackles.
Oh, that shit go
explosive
fire.
runs. And if they
Cut
don't
my
take care
neck,
of this
man.
early, look out. This guy's got a big, big day.
You know where he got that nickname Shady, by the way?
I know you're going to educate me on it. Help me out.
Mama gave him that name when he was a youngster.
And if Mama named him Shady, we're going to call him Shady.
Absolutely. Then he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Chris Thompson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills are in for 6. Well, so it goes for a rookie quarterback. He had the INT earlier in this 1st half, but he bounces back with a touchdown pass.
And you have to like the mental acumen, the toughness, the fortitude of him, because oftentimes for a rookie, you throw an interception early, you're taken right out of the game, or mentally you check out a little bit. Give him a lot of credit for bouncing back.
Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field.
Bust it down, bust it
Last
down.
drive,
I don't know where it is.
they
It's not
just opted
in
not
here.
to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through.
Who mans is that? Who mans is that? Who mans is that?
You got to be ready to go, and And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Being chased out left. Throwing left side, he's got
Grunt going stupid on me.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 22. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Sure, would you pick that? We in cover 2.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on.
That's a pick. Oh!
And not much run after the catch.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's fourth down. If it was sunny, maybe this is a field goal attempt. But with the rain, they're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll run for it. This is
Did him off the field.
Not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Bills
Get off my fucking field.
35 seconds, all that remains in the first half as they come up on first down. On first down, Allen.
Oh.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Caught by Nelson left side. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. As it comes with 22 seconds to go.
Fuck, I didn't want to keep that play.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Like they're not made how they used to be made.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And this will be a 45-yard attempt. And Hauschka's kick is good. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Now a play fake here on first down. And a dump off to White. Finding room at the 30. And finally brought down at the 34-yard line. 18 yards to pick up there.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down the 22-yard line. It's a big play there for the Patriots. 44 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. They'll run it now. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team
You gonna miss this shit.
to get it
You got 12 wins.
Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball. I tell you, it's not easy kicking field goals in the best of conditions. Yet in a downpour like we're in right now, it makes it that much harder. And sure enough, they can't convert here.
I'm bored too, okay? But am I walking around here crying because I'm bored? No, I'm not.
Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Go ahead.
You've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Use your time a lot more wisely. And your tablet so you can put the
They'll keep it on the ground with McCoy this time. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves them with 3rd down and just a yard to go.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop it. They'll try and run for it with McCoy. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
That was a terrific job by the defense stopping them on 3rd and short. But sometimes you get some visual cues from the offense because when they're going in short yard situations, you might see the offensive line come in tighter together, a little more shoulder to shoulder, trying to wedge a hole in the middle. They didn't get it done on that play.
They'll go with McCoy. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They run it here with Thompson. And some room to run now. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery. But on 4th down, a change of possession anyway.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. The ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
A running play now for Ivory. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Chris Ivory, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bills will extend the lead. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
There he is.
Here's Hauschka now to kick it away.
Go to sleep. Nobody want to hear you crying for nothing?
Patterson.
Shut your ass up.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Now the Patriots gearing up to go now. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive, missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you put something out there, you're giving yourself a chance.
It's right here.
And the ball doesn't go through the post.
There he
It's not
is.
something to panic
Come here.
about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
And another thing that makes a comeback really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial
You watching Lakers?
receivers breaking away from the
Watch the Lakers.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Shaq
Stop.
Lawson in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him
Cool.
on the year. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They'll set up to throw. They'll roll him out right.
Come on, man.
For Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Poyer. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. Gronkowski, the intended target.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise, just don't do it.
10th carry now for McCoy. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Remember at the outset you talked about the key being keeping him under 100 yards. Well, he's over 100 now. We're in the 3rd quarter.
So
What?
this happened,
No, my
right?
hip
So
was
that goal's gone.
That's too like, what you doing?
To the leg. They'll do this if they want to try
My
to miss it.
hair.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. They come out here in the eye. On the ground, Ivory. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Chris
Good lob,
Ivory,
bro.
his 10th touchdown of the
Good
season,
lob.
2nd of the game. And the Bills use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away.
Oh, cool.
Now it's Patterson. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard.
Now make you serious.
The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that
You better
extra
stop crying for
I
nothing.
think you are. I don't
You
think
ain't got
that
no
there's
reason
any
to be
way you can run
crying.
back
Nobody
into
even
the
do
left.
it to you. Wipe your
Just go
face.
and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see.
Damn, 23 to zip.
Yeah, bro, I don't know why this nigga be talking to me for, like, fucking ass, man.
This nigga sucks.
Stay in that schedule, staying ahead of the schedule.
I'm trying to kill this fucking nigga, dog. Hit this bitch, man.
Fits the bill.
Dog, I wanna hit stick him so fucking bad. Like, oh my god.
Dog, I wanna hit stick him so fucking bad. Charge Broncos.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come up with 1st and 10.
The American dream.
They'll run it with McCoy. one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Back now in Foxborough. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll run with Thompson. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. On play action, Allen. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line.
You expect for me to give you milk again?
Was probably right around 20 for this
Be quiet.
They're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
So the Patriots coming out now. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch.
No, already.
This two-shell pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away, because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now he steps away. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. The Bills getting set to go. With this lead and the football, things obviously looking good, but maybe... Yeah, you've taught me this before. Maybe this is where the defense is hoping that the offense helps them preserve that shutout that they've got going.
And it has to be in the minds of the offense that they know how rare it is to get a shutout. So take care of them, protect them, take care of the ball, move it downfield, run the clock down. You don't want your defense to have to go on the field again the rest of the game. Reward them.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up 3rd down.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
The Bills on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he drops this off to Thompson, complete. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. To the air, Allen. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
Here's Allen. Now he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. John Simon. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. So the shotgun snap to Allen. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And they'll run it with McCoy. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. LaShawn McCoy with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Bills continue to pour it on. And his kick is right through. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Oh, he made me
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
They'll drop the throw, and he will find his man on the outside. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Bills have recovered.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through, and that last error, I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their entire game still being shut out. Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. And that is incomplete here.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Allen. And he floated one out there incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game. That time, unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This from 54 yards away. And Hauschka's kick is good. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. Now after the made field goal, Hauschka back out onto the field to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it.
You win again?
You're not going to want that feeling.
Yeah.
You don't want that feeling again, and who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
33-0. Fucking trash. Always fucking tall.
Yeah. I'm just enjoying this shit. I'm about to leave this bitch.
This defense was
Yeah, I
definitely
advise
alert
you
to
to.
the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Brad 38.
He'll look to throw. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though,
He
I think he's going
trash
to make a
as
decision.
fuck.
He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
And with the
All this nigga
deficit,
talking
maybe not wanting to
fucking
risk an
suck,
injury.
dog.
New England on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 14.
Come on, let's go.
They're going to look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. He's picked off near his own 48. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
It's just been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1. And it's not looking good for him here.
So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10. So Allen's going to look to throw. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From midfield, here's Allen. In the middle of the field, he's got Nelson. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there.
Bro, this fucking Joe is a fucking crowd of these niggas annoying, dog.
Caught on the left side by Benjamin. And he's brought down, but not before he
always making a
reaches the
play.
8-yard line.
Yeah, I want
A
to
good
play
pickup
nice.
there, a 22. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Allen to throw
Don't talk bad to that nigga, Ken.
Fuck this nigga, homie. And I'm from the
It's
scope.
incomplete. They were looking to get it to Kelvin Benjamin there. And it's 2nd down.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath.
And I'm
The
gonna go
clearance
for
might
2.
have been off.
And kick
Maybe
onside
some
kick.
fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth
Quiet.
quarter,
Chaos
what you
mode.
do start to watch is the arm there, the legs still there. This has been a tough game. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
I got 40. I want 40.
That's up to Charles. You play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well at hand.
You seem a little squeamish about
Hey.
that last score.
I struggle with it.
Nah, he might get some points. Fuck
But on
that.
the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners
Yeah.
who had them. Hey, listen, get the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And now out come the Patriots. They are down big. They have not scored a single point I don't know. Are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room and get the heck out of here?
That is one way to approach it. Sometimes coaches say, that's it, okay? It hasn't worked all game. There's no sense in doing something now. Let's get out of here. No one gets hurt. But others will look at it and say, we still have an opportunity to do something.
On the line.
Exactly. You have pride on the line, execution as you look forward and get ready for your next game, and a message to your team.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 25. And bulldozing his way through. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we?
No.
Because ordinarily that happens. Things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique. His ability to see the quarterback throw the ball, understanding what the receiver is running his route, allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
Well, Charles...